Welcome, everyone, to Mindful Moments. I'm Monica Merleau, and today's inspiration is my daily reading that it's from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. It's phenomenal reading if you need anything to do with reflection, but the theme today is finding stillness in the midst of chaos and stress. I thought I would pick the surroundings outside because the environment can be conducive in nature, but then there could be things that come up and there could be sounds. And I feel that the discussion for today is about finding stillness in all the chaos around us. And it is possible. It definitely is possible. So when life feels overwhelming, we can always return to the breath, always return to the breath. So that's what we're going to be talking about, how to find stillness when life feels overwhelming. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, you're going to take a moment and pause, and we're going to reflect on that. So the reading that I came across, if you have the book, it's on October 14th, and the passage is at the pace of creation. The first breath is always life-giving. The first breath is always life-giving. And I love this passage here. When we slow down and breathe, we reach like trees into everything open. And the whole skies of cloud drift in unison with the dreams of an entire people. If we can slow to the pace of creation, truth will sweep like a flock of birds from the mountains we climb. At the pace of creation, the beginning enters us and we are new. So slowing down so that we can embrace creation, we can embrace everything, makes a huge difference in our lives. And having the tools to do that, I can tell you about what it means for me when I feel like pulled in many directions, as I'm sure you do. Um, Learning how to pause has made a huge difference in my life. You know, just having mindfulness practice and taking that moment to come into that breath, center myself, has really helped me to tap into coming into stillness. And you, it's so easy to get distracted, right? We get distracted with emails and rushing around and worry, and that it just starts to pile up, and we just get caught off guard. And I can say that for myself, that when I get pulled in different directions, um, I get scattered. I make mistakes. I can't settle myself in the sense that, it's hard for me to focus, right? It's hard to focus. And when you get like, you forget things, like you're just like, I was about to say something and you forget. Well, that is being distracted and overwhelmed. And you know what? Stillness is not about stopping in life. Like, we're not going to stop things. We're not going to stop everything we're doing, but we can adapt certain tools and practices so that you can feel that inner peace. And I want you to feel that. I want you to embrace everything, right? Embrace like your whole environment where you're at. And, um, and then it allows you to slow things down. And when things slow down, like I always say, that dust starts to settle. And when the dust starts to settle, we come into our center, and we already start to feel a little more calmer. And you can hear like everything going all around you, all the distractions, all the noise. then you come into that inner peace. So it's like allowing yourself to align with life's rhythm, right? So there's a rhythm of life, there's things going on, and connecting to your breath will do this for you. This will help you. So let's just try this exercise. I invite you to practice with me, and just take a moment and close your eyes. Take in your environment. Pick up on the sounds that you hear, children playing, the wind blowing, or even if you're inside a building, people talking. Just notice how you feel. And just take a nice deep breath, breathing in through your nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Drop down into your sit bones. Just feel yourself like kind of melt away. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in and exhaling out. As you deepen into your center, once again, inhale and slowly exhale. When you breathe into the rhythm of creation, we discover peace even in the busiest moments. So the creation is everything around us, everything inside. And when we connect with that rhythm, I was working with a group yesterday, and we had to move our energy a bit. So we move. So if you go for a walk, if you can go for a walk without any distractions, meaning you're not on your phone, you're just going for a walk quietly. So in the practice, we're connecting when we're breathing and we're moving the body. And at the end, everyone had stillness. And you can do this. You can tap into discovering your peace in those busiest moments. So I want to thank you again for, listening, taking the time to listen. And I really hope that Mindful Moments gives you wisdom, something to think about. And I would appreciate if you take a moment to like and subscribe and share this, because sometimes people just need like a little reminder of what it is to slow down, to take a pause and take a breath. That's all you need to do. And if you want to explore more about my mindful moments, check out some of my other videos that I have about breath work, and even some of my practices with yin yoga are really, really nice too, to go a little bit into a deeper inner peace practice. And I also have on my website a daily reset for daily practices for calm, clarity, and connection. It's an ebook, and it's great tools. It's a 7-day daily practice. You do that for 7 days and you will feel a huge difference. And then you can just continue doing that. It's not a demanding thing. So once again, thank you so, so much for taking this time. And I wish you a very blessed day and, of course, inner peace.